Hey guys, my name is Zach Ciota with HVAC Shop Talk Podcast, and today we're going to talk about screwdrivers. The HVAC Shop Talk Podcast and YouTube channel is made possible by the following sponsors: Cool Front Technologies, Jackson Systems, the Parker Sporlan Zoom Lock, Refrigeration Technologies, Yellow Jacket, and Ampro. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I probably drank more screwdrivers than I've used Wera screwdrivers. I'm perfectly positive about that fact because this set that I'm holding in my hand right now is the only set that I've ever seen. I've heard a lot about them lately. I've heard a lot about high-dollar hand tools ever since I started listening to Tool Pros podcast. That's my buddies Brent Ridley and Billy Noth. Check them out. And they mentioned Wera before. As you can see, this is the Wera Kraftform. And one of the things you'll notice about these screwdrivers, and I just now opened them for the first time not too long ago, they conform to your hand. There's little indentions there. They conform to your hand, which makes it a lot easier to use, which I like that. I'm going to put some pictures up on the screen of the different ones that come with this set. You can see the measurements. There's a couple Phillips and a few flathead. I think it's set as 6 screwdrivers. Even comes with one that would be suited for our thermostats, which is kind of nice. So you can see that there. Now, these have a few features that I feel like I should tell you about, and you guys can make a decision whether or not Wera is a screwdriver for you. I've never used them to turn a single screw. I'm going to, but this is my first look at them. One of the things that they have, and I'll put up a picture of it on the screen, is Lasertip. Lasertip. You can see the picture of it on the screen right there. I'm going to head over to the website real quick, and we're going to check out what Lasertip actually is. First thing we see is laser-treated blade point. You can see the little lines on it right there. And the idea says reduction of slipping risk. That sucker will grip the screw and aid in removing or putting in these screws. Because they have these little grooves on there that I guess cause a little bit of friction, it'll actually help you use your screwdriver. I've never had a screwdriver that helped me use it before. I've only had screwdrivers like the one I'm about to show you. I'm not proud of this, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not proud of this, so don't get on to me or nothing. This is my favorite screwdriver. It's a Pittsburgh 3/16 inch by 3 inch flathead screwdriver, and it's got a hole in the end. It's not my favorite because it's any good, because it's deplorable. If screwdrivers were put in a row from best, and as they went away from me to worst, I would have to walk very far to reach this screwdriver. I would have to walk to the end of the line. Yeah, the Wera seems much better so far. So one of the things that I wanted to show you guys is not related to this set, but this set looks really nice, and we'll get back to it. But I was on the website, and I saw this, the Wera Chisel driver. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every screwdriver that I've ever owned doubled as a chisel driver. Well, it turns out there's problems with that logic, one of which being that it will destroy your screwdrivers. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's how my screwdriver got a hole in the end of it. Not sure how that happened, but I'm pretty sure it had to do with mistaking it for a chisel driver. As you can see, there's a cross section there, and you see they put in provisions so that you can smash the end of this screwdriver into stuff. It's just great. You can see right there. Integrated impact cap. Oh, I like it. You can see they're hitting the screwdriver with a hammer. That's great. It's nice to see that a company will actually approve of you hitting your screwdriver with a hammer. I mean, I've done it for years, but it always ended badly. Perfect, right? Oh, son of a! Oh, you die, sucker, die! I have one Harbor Freight screwdriver that was like a couple dollars that I just beat the hell out of for like 10 years. And of course, you can't screw nothing in or out with it because it's mangled. But I use it to chip away at bricks if I'm opening up a hole, and I use the hammer drill and I don't feel like walking to get the chisel. I use that thing to kind of get the little mortar pieces out of the way. It's been a trusty sidekick, but definitely not designed for it. So there's an actual screwdriver that's designed to take a little bit of a beating. That's pretty cool. But like I was saying, these things are pretty easy to hold, a little bit easier to turn because of the grip. I'm going to show you pictures on the screen of what different ones come with this set. They make a bunch of different ones, actually. You know, the Lasertip's a good feature. The ergonomic parts of it are a good feature. They're stainless screwdrivers these guys make, and I'm going to get into a little bit of this sort of thing because it's kind of interesting. It's like an unknown territory. I worked 25 years in HVAC and never gave a crap about these nicer screwdrivers. Maybe they would have been nice to have all through these years. I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to take a few of them to work with me on them few days where I get my hands dirty and see how they do. And for more information on tools like this, you can listen to guys like the Tool Pros. Billy Noth, Brent Ridley, they'll tell you all about tools like this. Brent just got a brand new, I want to say it's a Weha, and I love saying that. It's the name of the screwdriver, guys. I didn't make this up. A Weha screwdriver, and it's like battery powered or something. This sucker is loaded for bear. You can find him on Instagram, Tool Pros on Instagram. I think it's Tool Pros Podcast. Yeah, look them up. They got like 10,000 followers now. They're doing great. Right now, with this screwdriver review, I'm kind of in their backyard, and I don't belong there. So I'm going to jump back across the fence, but go check them out. I think you'll be satisfied with the way they study tools. They show some cool stuff on their Instagram and listen to their podcast, too. It's really nice. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Just thought you might take a look at these Wera screwdrivers. Go check out the Weha over there on Instagram, and I'll catch you on the next one. Save 8% off your order at TrueTech Tools by using the Shop Talk promo code.